a lot of credit to Indiana. And I think terrific program. I have a ton of respect for Coach Crean. I knew this would be a difficult game for us today. They're very efficient offensively, and they got a lot of guys that can hurt you. So, they played really well. We unfortunately turned the ball over a lot, missed a lot of free throws, never really gave ourselves a chance. But I credit Indiana, great job that they do, and we're moving on to the next one.
Coach, what was the biggest difference after the fast start from you guys got out to 7-0 and then 15-8? What changed after that?
Yeah, I mean, we're playing a really good team. We got off to a good start. They got it cranked up. They have a lot of weapons. And again, turnovers hurt us the whole game. So when we had a lot of turnovers, that led to easy points for them. And then, free throw line, it's been a problem for us all year. And we spent hours this week at the free throw line. And we got to continue to do more of that.
How about the great game and the fast start that Corey got off to today?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought we played really hard. I mean, this is the first time this team has been out-rebounded all year long, and we're +9 on the backboards. We thought that was a huge key for us, but, Corey's played a lot better. In the last, few weeks, he's really done a great job in film prep and in games. He ran our team today. I thought we had great efforts from a lot of guys. The ball needs to go in a little bit more with free throws, layups, some timely misses. Could have made this thing a little bit more interesting, but again, it's Indiana, and you got to play better than that against a really good team that's well coached.
The two fast break fouls that were reviewed, one was a flagrant, one was a common foul. What did you see there, and did you have to talk to your team sort of how to
Yeah, I
defend the
mean,
fast
they
break?
know, he thought he was going for the ball, and, it happens. You guys are going 1,000 miles an hour, and he's a freshman, and, he thought he was going for the ball, and when they replay those things, they decide those things. So they didn't call it at first, but that's what happens, and then Candido went after the ball. So, those aren't fouls we want to have committed, but when they're going for the ball, that's what happens.
Got a question?
What's that?
We can wrap it up, so if you got a question, go ahead.
I just want to get your thoughts on Indiana's defense today in particular. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I tell you, I like their whole team. I like their offense. I like their defense. I think Coach Crean is a terrific coach. They got a lot of weapons. I thought they jumped into passing lanes, which we knew they would do. We tried to take care of the ball. Obviously, we didn't. And their defense forced us into a lot of turnovers. Could never capitalize. And, our poor passing gave them, baskets too. So, their defense was outstanding.
When you look at OG and you're scouting Indiana, kind of what are the things that stand out about him that you feel like you have to prepare for?
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of guys you have to prepare for. So, when you have 2 days to prepare for them, we talk about Johnson, and we talk about Blackman, and we talk about Bryant, and OG's really good too. So, I mean, it's team defense. You need to play. He's so athletic and creative. But they pose many problems, and their offensive numbers are off the charts in every area. So they shoot threes, they make free throws, they're efficient, so he's just another big problem that we have in a game like this, amongst many.
Coach, how do you deal with all the turnovers? What can you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a problem for us. We address it. It's the bad turnovers that we have that lead to layups. Our defense, when we're 5-on-5, we can guard people. And we've talked a lot about it, but easier said than done. It's a new team here, with a lot of new pieces, and obviously we have to do a better job. And I thought we could withstand that. We couldn't withstand the awful free throw shooting too, And we out-rebounded a great team today that hasn't been out-rebounded all year. So we did some things that would have made that game a little bit more interesting. So we weren't able to capitalize in either of those areas. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Coach.